system, but nothing to do with me. First of all, I have the honor of representing our travel agency, KS, King Splendid Star, welcome you to Macau. We start the tour now, but before we start, one thing. Request not from Cisco, request from the National Security Bureau of China. Please, and again please, display clearly your sticker, your badge here. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble. I'll be in trouble, yes, because they are protecting tourists now. We don't have time to explain why, wasting time to explain, but show the sticker, please, okay? They are very strict on the tour guide now. So we also have this on the, see, on me, you see that? Okay, all right, for your own good and for your own good, thank you. We don't see them holding guns protecting you, but they're protecting you. Thanks a lot. Hey, another good news. Now I have an idea, madam. You can clip it like this, partly inside, partly outside of the collar. Okay, very clear. Okay, now, and the last word, and we start too early. Excuse me, you join the tour, you know well, it is not a private car tour, it's a group tour from different parts of the world, maybe different languages, but it's written clearly on your brochure, the language is only one, it's English. It's English. Because sometimes I'm sorry when people approach me, no English to me, no. But you come to English-speaking tour, okay? All right. But today I discovered everything is strange to me. Maybe I'm dreaming now. Beautiful sunshine. We seldom have this. Start early, before 11:15. Small group, and also I discovered all of you here speak English much better than my English. But maybe different accent. I will try to adjust my lousy, my poor English to make everyone understand. If you don't understand, feel free to ask. So, okay, do you understand me? Yes. Let's start. Okay. I told the driver, please don't drive fast today. Everyday rush tour. I'm dangerous for me standing here like this. Okay, drive slowly today. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot say that we have started the tour because you booked for 1 day Macau City tour. This is not Macau City. Macau City is across the river. So we will cross the bridge for the 1 day Macau City tour. But Cisco, then why we are here? What place is this then? Okay, I'll start from the beginning. If you ask the guide, hey, how big is Macau? Tourist guides always say 9.8 square kilometers. Very small. Cisco, 9.8, tiny. But why the book said 32 square kilometers? 32 square kilometers, including the islands. We have 2 islands for the future Las Vegas. Las Vegas, I wonder if you know that. 3 super big gambling enterprises from Las Vegas and Australia, Sheldon Adelson, Steve Wynn, and James Packer. They unite together to create second Las Vegas in the world, in Macau. Second Las Vegas, you can imagine, 9.8, not big enough. So we need more lands, open the islands, reclaim more land for this purpose. And the first company, Las Vegas company, invested in Macau, SANDS, Sands, Venetian company, Venetian. So the Venetian is here now. This Venetian in Macau is exactly the Venetian in Las Vegas. Indoor, outdoor, the ceiling and the gondola. Just a copy, but don't say that. No. I worked in Vegas too. The Venetian in Macau, hey, check the internet if you want to prove my words. The Venetian in Macau is much bigger than the one in Las Vegas. So far, the biggest in the world, Macau Venetian. So I will explain more later so you will not get lost. Like I made many tourists complain to me, yeah, it's interesting, Cisco, but we got lost inside like a maze there. I will explain to you how to do it, okay? But now look at this now, on the left. Macau International Airport. Hey, international, come on. Flights only among Southeast Asian countries. From the Western world, either via Hong Kong, Taiwan, Korea, China to Macau. Mainly, I say mainly for the high rollers, the VIP gamblers. So forget about it. You are not gamblers, okay? You came by plane, right? Okay, forget about that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. May I ask you one question? Any Australian here? Hey, the Aussie, come on. Gray. I don't mean green. I say gray. All the gray buildings you see later on this side. James Packer's biggest investment in Macau. Crown, City of Dreams. Crown from Melbourne. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, I told the driver that we started early, so I told him don't pick up the shortcut to the first stop because we have time now. In this case, then we're going to cruise around the so-called future Las Vegas. You can see part of it. So be ready with the camera. The driver will not stop when we pass by. That will drive slowly for you. You will see a lot of Las Vegas investment. You understand what I mean? Okay. And now talk about the great buildings. As I told you, Australian casinos and hotels. And it was you know that James Parker, the first Australian casino in Macau by his father, Kerry Parker. Kerry passed away. The son James took over. Australian, you know well that James has lost a lot of money. Even lost the wife too, but found another one and split again a few months ago. James complained that the father selected wrong location in Macau, so he has sold that one, the small Australian casino, to another person, and he has founded a new one here 4 times bigger than Kerry Parker's casino. So be ready. And you will see the great building later. Outstanding, looks like a cake. That is a super class 5-star hotel opened recently in Macau. That room rate around 10,000 Hong Kong dollar per night. And the restaurant, coffee shops, chopsticks, spoons, forks, knives, all 18 karat gold plated. 18 karat gold plated. That's crazy. That's what for whom? For the Chinese high rollers. Yeah. What's so special of 18 karat gold spoon? What's the difference? Right? Sharper? No. Oh, okay, now that's a shortcut to the first stop. We don't take that part. Okay, and now one more thing. Somebody asked me just now, Cisco, what's the itinerary today? I believe you have itinerary, but my pleasure to make it clear. It's a group tour from different parts of the world. I can say, it's a shame to tell you, more than 39 years in the tourism. I worked in North America, South Africa, many countries in the world. I still cannot please everyone. So we have 4 main programs. As later I will continue. Now look at those first. The grey ones, Australian, Las Vegas. Now look at that Eiffel Tower of Paris. Can you see that? The Eiffel Tower. That is in Las Vegas. We call it Paris. In Macau we call it Parisian. Exactly, Parisian. Have you been there? You people went there last night, right? Yeah. It was beautiful, right? Yeah, of course. Night's time beautiful. The lights on. Yeah. There are 5 lights show, exactly. 5,000 volts there. But let me tell you something. The Eiffel Tower here is the biggest replica of Eiffel Tower in the world. I mean, the size of this Eiffel Tower, exactly half of the real Eiffel Tower in France. And now look at this now, Venetian. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of things to tell. Somebody asked me to Cisco, what's the population in Macau? What language do they speak? Hey, step by step. I will do that later. Because Venetian is here now. Let me talk about Venetian first. Now, I tell you, actually, casino should be the last part of the tour, the final. But now I put on top because why? We switch from the smallest casino in the itinerary to the biggest in the world. And that biggest casino in the world is exactly here on the way to Macau City. So why we don't go first? To save time, right? Save time, we go finish this and we don't come back anymore for this one. Okay? Alright, clear. Let me talk about it. Sorry, there's itinerary. We have 4 main programs. There must be one that you like. The first part of the tour, basic sightseeing, buildings, streets of Macau, environment. What is Macau? Who is important in Macau? Okay? Second part of the tour, lunch. Our lunch satisfies different people, vegetarian or not vegetarian, because we provide you today hotel buffet lunch. Okay, choose whatever you want there. Okay, and the third part of the tour, hey, the young ones, you must excuse me, I'm sorry. The third program, bigger. We need more time. History, World Heritage, UNESCO. And the last part of the tour, a little free time to visit casino, have a cup of coffee, but that one I put on top now. But I forgot something. There are some Australians here already, and majority here, a lot of Filipinos, right? But none, British, no one from England, right? But none of you asked me the common request. What happened to you? The first request from those people, every time when I shake hands at the ferry terminal, Cisco, you're the guide? So today, sure that you will take us to a place, we cannot miss that in Macau. Portuguese custard egg tart, right? Yes. Macau egg tart, yes, the best in the world, the cheapest in the world. I'm afraid that I will not organize particular time for particular shopping, but you still have the chance to buy the tarts. Even we do not organize particularly. Why? Because the biggest bakery sells the best tarts in the world. I say in the world now, yes. Open the biggest branch next to our third stop of history, Ama Temple. When I give you free time, temple, go next door and buy your tarts there. Nobody complain wasting time, right? But some Australian approached me sadly recently, disappointedly. Cisco, we didn't get the tarts. Late Cisco, out of stocks, no tart. So what? Next time, right? In this case, the baker promised me if I have a group before 11:30, must give the bakery a simple phone call. Tell the bakery how many tarts for the KS group. They reserve fresh hot tart for you on time. Okay, so I'm not collecting money. You don't pay to me. I don't even know your name now. Just tell me how many tarts you get later, but don't change your mind when we arrive at the bakery. They charge me. Okay, so let me tell you how much is the tart. The cheapest in the world, 10 Hong Kong dollar, one piece of tart, bigger than in Portugal. 10 Hong Kong. Okay, well, if you don't put in the fridge, if you don't put in the ice box, they will tell you 4 days sufficient time, no fridge. No, 3 days, okay. And now, so it is not expensive. They sell by boxes, not by pieces. Small box, 4 tarts in the box. How much? 40 Hong Kong dollar, 40. Big box, 6 tarts in the box. How much? 60 Hong Kong dollars. Very clear. Just tell me the numbers of tarts you're going to get later, okay? And don't repeat the numbers of the tour bus. I will get confused. Filipinos, you buy 100 tarts, right? Day before yesterday, family Filipinos, 7 persons. They ordered 68 tarts. The biggest price. So when they say Filipinos,